wants to be king!
Hey guys, Todd from Middle Aged Viking here. Going on a bit of a road trip. Figured you might want to come. We're headed off to BJ's Wholesale, and I am on a mission for lean protein. And the reason I go to BJ's is simple. I eat a lot of protein. I eat a lot of beef, I eat a lot of chicken, I eat a lot of turkey. I don't eat a whole lot of fish, but anyway, BJ's, big packages, good prices. When I say good prices, I mean like 50 to $1 a pound less than say if I went to smaller grocery stores. And by the package, I mean I'm going to go get a 10-pound package of beef. Good luck finding that in Shaw's. 5 pounds will do about 5 meals after it's cooked, so that doesn't work for me. I try to do 10 or 15 meals at a time. It just makes it easier. You guys might do a couple days ahead and so on and so forth, but I try to do about 15 meals, which will last me 5 days, 3 days, because I usually eat breakfast at home before the gym, and then I eat dinner, so it's just the 3 meals, 2 or 3 meals I take with me to work. So we're going to head down there. I'll see you inside. I'm going to take you through the store, show you what I buy, why I buy it, maybe where to find it if you're in my area. The store's pretty big. They don't have a lot of little stuff. They don't have a lot of variety. So for little things, I'm going to have to go to those smaller supermarkets just because they satisfy a different client. But if you're looking to buy large quantities of lean protein, BJ's is the place, and I'll see you guys inside. Hey guys, so we're inside BJ's. We're headed to the meat section. Find at the back of the store. We're looking for some 80-20 protein. Let's see if we can find it. Hey guys, here we are. We found the stuff. Here's our 10-pound. However, that doesn't look so good, so we're going to move over to the 5-pound. As you can clearly see, that says $3.09 a pound. Other grocery stores, you're going to find it $3.49, maybe even $3.99 a pound. So let's look at the biggest one. That's 5.07. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get one of these, and I'm going to defrost some chicken. Kind of change up the game plan. But this ought to make quite a few. I guess we'll see when we cook it up and weigh it up exactly how many meals I'll be able to make with this. But 1 down, 2 to go. Another essential in the bodybuilding or muscle building diet, eggs. Here we are. We got 3 dozen eggs for $5.49. That's 2 18 packs. I've never had a broken one, so I recommend this. So here we are, 2 down, 1 to go. Our third stop at BJ's. Angus meatballs. Now, they're not the greatest thing in the world, but a good source of protein. I prepped some meals with some scrambled eggs and a couple of meatballs just to kind of mix it up a little bit. I've tried a whole bunch of them. These are definitely the best tasting ones. So you'll kind of see how I put these together for the meal. So 3 out of 3, we're good to go. We're going to go home now and we'll start cooking. Hey guys, just want to take a quick stop over in the supplement aisle. A lot of people don't know stores like BJ's and Sam's Club actually carry quite a bit of nutritional supplements. So I don't use a whole lot here, unfortunately, but there are a few things that if I want to buy in bulk, I get a pretty good deal. So check it out. Might be a good way to save some money. Hey guys, so we're home. So that package of beef I picked up from BJ's is right here. I got 2 cans of Hunt's diced tomato. I got my handy dandy red diamond frying pan. Now here's a piece of advice. If you guys are going to start cooking and prepping meals, especially a large quantity at a time, you're going to want some good cookware. So the red and blue diamond cookware, pretty heavy duty, pretty good. The ceramic coated, they're not too expensive. I mean, it's not the world's finest cookware. You're not going to see Emerald or Gordon Ramsay using this stuff, but it's perfectly fine for your average guy. And the Instapot. I've made quite a few things in the Instapot now, and I find that it makes rice really, really well, and everything else is rather mediocre, but it does make rice really, really well. So what we're making here today, guys, I like spicy stuff. I like Mexican flavors, so I'm going to make some taco seasoned beef with not a whole lot of taco seasoning. I'm using the McCormick low sodium. I don't want that much salt. It's actually what's in that measuring cup right there. 5 pounds of beef. After that's cooked up, I'm going to mix in the diced tomatoes. I'm going to put some jasmine rice in the Instapot. And I'm going to make a taco rice meal. And I'm going to top it with just a little bit of cheddar cheese. Now, some of you may be freaking out going, oh my God, that's a whole bunch of fat and grease and stuff. And you're right, there's quite a bit of fat in this. There's dairy in it. There's some seasoning mixed with sodium. So what people may perceive as something bad, I think at the end of the day when I break down the macros, you'll see that it's not as bad as you think. And it's all about portion control and all about timing. So I'm going to start cooking, and I'll bring you along for part of the journey here for the cooking. And we'll check back in a little bit later. So it turns out 5 pounds of beef is a little bit too big for my frying pan. Good thing the set that I got has a smaller one that comes with it. You might see some white powder on there. That is organic onion powder. My taco beef comes out much better when I add a little onion powder to it before it browns up. Then I add the taco seasoning. So a little cooking tip. I mean, after all, guys, it's about how the food tastes, right? See a lot of people who go on their new diets and, start their new plans, buying and eating a bunch of food they wouldn't normally eat, stuff they don't think tastes very good, but they eat it because it's quote-unquote healthy. Well, those are the same people that fall off the track and fall off the plan and end up not really doing much for changing their situation. So you really got to try to find foods you like, you enjoy, that fulfill you, and you feel good when you eat them, and also keep you on your goals. So we're gonna cook this up. We're gonna wait for the rice to cook, and then we're gonna weigh some portions out and put them in the prep containers. Stay tuned. Hey guys, so we're done cooking. As you can see, got all the beef here with the diced tomatoes. Rice is coming out of the Instapot. I got a couple put together. You might find this little tool to be pretty useful. This is a digital scale. Highly suggested you get one that's digital, especially if you got one that can be, made with stainless steel to protect you from messes. I'm a wicked messy cook. This is much better than it would normally be, but we're putting this on video, so I cleaned up the sides. Really a much easier tool than, say, the ones that are spring-loaded. They're not very accurate, and it's very irritating to get within, like a half an ounce or a full ounce. You're not really able to tell. So that was like $20. Definitely worth the money. So basically, 8 ounces of beef into about 3/4 of a cup of rice with a sprinkle of cheddar cheese. That's basically it. As you can see, this bowl will make quite a few of these. I got 88% lean opposed to 80, so I got a little bit more meat left over, so not a lot of it cooked out. Good thing to remind you of is that in between the steps, I drain the beef in a colander in the sink to get rid of the extra grease and extra fat. There's enough fat in the meat. I don't really need all the grease. Besides, it kind of makes it nasty to eat, especially after you microwave it. But that's basically it. So I'll put the macro information up on the video so you can all see how this breaks down and how to fit it into your plan. But like I mentioned before, it's about food that works for you, that tastes good, that you enjoy eating. This is really tasty stuff. I enjoy eating it. I look forward to it. Even my wife likes it. Everyone I know likes it. It's really simple. It's really clean. There's not a lot of processed anything. I mean, other than the grinding of the beef. But I made myself the rice. It's good, clean food. Yes, like I said before, there's a little bit higher fat content, but you really need to eat fats. Contrary to popular belief, you guys can do your own research, and we'll do a video all about that at a later date. But so I'll put the information up again so everyone can see how it breaks down. But there's the dog and the cat. So that's pretty much it, though. So if you like the video, please click the like button. If you want to subscribe, that would be awesome. Any support, I really appreciate it. Otherwise, we're all Vikings. Go out and conquer. See you later.